There's this saying, you actors need rehearsals. This is the third time I'm trying to record this video. That's a great story. So, the profound impact of voice, how speaking up changed my life, how it gave me a purpose. And for the conclusions, I must set a framework. So, I have been studying the voice, the singing, the communication for 15 years. For the last 10 years, I have been doing sound healing, performing and doing concerts. I have done over 500 concerts and performed in front of thousands of people who all have had profound experiences by listening and by being touched by those sounds. And I have also sang in front of thousands of people and given talks, lectures. So, okay, I have got a decent capacity of withholding audience. Yes, I'm not that great as Robert Plant or some other really successful singers, etc. But I have found some real insights in the niche of communication. Yes, there are people who are great in singing, but crap in speaking. There are great speakers who cannot sing. And there are people who are really good in small groups, in communication, and people who need large audiences. But I have discovered that becoming a great communicator, we need to get by with all the audiences. Learn to communicate from face to face. Learn to communicate with large groups. Learn to sing, because that's the key to mastery. Indeed. I know so many singers who are crap speakers. Just trying to listen to them and you're like, or great singer but just a broken person. Or then there are those car salesmen who are so oily and so convincing with their words, but it comes out they are bespoken liars. But there's a purpose that we all had to follow. I got this realization just lately. Prior recording this video, I wrote to 13,000 people a straight message. Around 7,000 of them responded to me. And I learned 3 important things. And I did it in Estonia, in my home country. I was offering them my course, The Alchemy of Sound. And first thing was that most people are kind, gentle, and they are willing to help. My interactions were so beautiful, so profound. And I found out that I want to help them to live better lives. To give out my advice, my knowledge to them for free. And if I could get some people to join me and help them, it would be even better. So, the second thing that I realized, that by making offerings something to someone, actually The core essence is offering to help them. And when you find out that the thing you are offering is not the thing that can help them, there is always another solution. So I gave out a lot of marketing advice. I gave out some free lectures on other topics, and I connected dots that some person needed help in that area and someone in that, and I connected them. I helped them for my own sincere intentions, not asking anything, because I was selling only one thing, nothing else. So, and third thing, that most people do not have time or money to actually participate in the things that they love, that they would like to participate in. And that took me back to the school system and back to the niche of communication. Because when I was a child in kindergarten, I was giving lectures to other children about the purpose of life and who is God, what is a God. But to my Finnish origins, in the school I was teased, bullied, and I began to feel ashamed of myself, of who I am, and I forgot all my passion about the motorsport, the passion in sailing, the passion about traveling. And from there I was propelled into the journey of self-discovery. As the last 10 years I began to work with the sounds because I wanted to open up my singing voice, but then I realized I have this trauma in me that I got from the school, and I have had many profound and sincere explorations and openings. Last 4 years been studying classical singing, and I found out that many people have been struggling with the same thing. They are not able to communicate their true purpose in this life, because their words have been suffocated while they have been growing up. So I decided to make my offering even better, and I decided I will help those people who are not able to pay in some other ways. I found grief, I found joy. I made a secret group for people who want to promote their services or products. We help each other out, commenting, liking on their social media profiles when they wish to share something. I started giving out free books, free lectures that I know to people who need help. I started giving out free marketing advice, free advice how they can propose their communication, their offers, and I even gave some help with their personal relationships. And by doing that, by communicating with all those people, I realized my true essence is being a communicator. And there's 3 aspects to a perfect communicator. The first one is the skill of asking questions, inquiring the true purpose, and inquiring what people are doing. So, asking questions, we do not have to worry about how we get by, how we get our money, how we get the food on the table, because we are able to find answers to the questions that we have within. The second thing that I learned is that speaking, talking, communication is made up of different aspects. It's about communicating with one-to-one, in small groups, giving large lectures, and the the subjects of introvert and extrovert have never been real, because we had to master all of them. I thought for a long time that I'm an introvert who is good in front of large audiences, but it comes out that's not true. I'm good with everyone. It doesn't matter the setting. I just had this trauma in front of doing small person communications. And the third thing, the singing is as important as speaking. As many great communicators, they are not good in speaking, and many great speakers are not good in singing. And singing is also essential skill that we could express the beauty in our soul, the beauty in our expression, and the poetry that we have within. And by aligning all those aspects together, we become great in communication. We become the masters, the master communicators, and we can actually follow the purpose, our mission in this life. And communication is an essential skill for everyone. You do not have to be a communicator, but when you want to follow your purpose, you have to learn to tell other people what you are up to. I hope you enjoyed. The last video was 20 minutes longer, but now I'm a little bit fed up about rehearsals, and I'm a little bit afraid that this camera is not working this time neither. So subscribe, check out the 8 exercises for the voice, and join the waitlist for the English version of the Alchemy of Voice. So goodbye.